welcome to Splintered Fate. We're gonna do a play, and I didn't do the tutorial, but we can do the tutorial for the sake of the stream.
If I'm gonna be the leader Master Splinter wants me to be, I have to focus, train harder. Wish the others were here. They're good, but not good enough. None of us are. We need to be better, ninja.
B for tool.
Something's not right. A foot! What the heck are those creeps doing here?
All right. So I didn't play the tutorial. I have no idea about any of this. It is something that is referenced if you skip the tutorial, but I didn't do any of this. All right. So Leo's got a special, which is a dash, and he has a tool, which are his shurikens.
Not exactly the kind of training I was expecting. Hold on. What's this?
And of course, he's also got two swords. This is a mastery, and this is just like a buff to your character that you can get after you beat. When you beat every level, you get a random buff, and masteries are one of them. You can also get like upgrades or new abilities or those types of modifications to your abilities. So dash attack applied, master strike. Activating your special grants light shell for 2 seconds, and light shell grants immunity to projectile attacks. That sounds okay. And then extra Utron damage. I don't have any Utron right now, so I'll go with the light shell.
Whoa! I feel stronger. Not that I'm complaining. Now, let's see if any more of those foot jerks are lurking around. Another ambush, guys? You seriously need to come up with some new tricks.
Okay. It's a roguelite, but it's basically a beat 'em up. And
Okay,
that's the gist.
This is definitely new. Looks like a strange coin.
That's the gist of how it plays.
Forget Donnie. Pretty sure I'm gonna need Father to explain all this. Just a little farther.
If you've ever played Hades, a lot of people have compared it to Hades.
Guys, this is getting kind of ridiculous, don't you think? Your lame sneak attacks followed by me kicking your butts. Deja vu all over again. Ninja style. Another purple thing? Sweet.
Okay, purple thing. These are okay. So I got a bunch of Utron abilities. So I've got a dash. I could do special and tools, deal Utron damage, and then attacks have a 30% chance to deal Utron damage. For me, it's one of the top two. I mean, it is a tutorial, so it doesn't matter that much. I'll go with the dash. Having an attack on your dash is useful.
Reception shot. I gotta get back. Sensei's in trouble. A trap. I should have known. And these guys aren't messing around like the ones before.
Okay, when there's going to be a big fight.
Strayed from the nest.
Shredder. Show yourself!
Not so fast, Turtle. My soldiers have you beaten. Too easy. I could have you destroyed here and now, but your ultimate demise will have to wait. Your family's doom is at hand. You, your brothers, your pathetic fool of a father. Where has your feeble old master wandered off to, I wonder? If you happen to find the rat, do let me know.
did you come from? You're hurt.
I'm good, April. But Father, where is he? What happened?
He's gone, Leo. Some kind of trans-dimensional portal? Maybe transspatial?
It looked kind of like the thing you just came out of, Leo. Where the heck were you?
Training. And then Shredder and his foot goons ambushed me.
I told you guys it was Shredder. I'm gonna recycle that tin can for sure.
Not so fast, Raph. This is big. The way they took Master Splinter and sent Leo back here.
My sons, can you hear me?
Father, is that you? Where are you?
Physically, I know not. Mentally, I speak from across the astral plane. Janine, come. You are injured.
Okay. All of that voice stuff happened automatically. Before you fight a boss, they usually pause the text and then you press A to continue. I think that's to let everyone sort of be ready for it.
Be healed.
Failed, Master. I got too cocky. Let my guard down. And then Shredder.
Stop. Do not punish yourself, Leonardo. I too was caught by surprise. It appears Orokusaki has new tricks at his disposal.
How do we find you?
I do not know.
We're gonna come get you, Sensei, wherever you are. Nothing's getting in our way.
We won't let you down, Father.
I have never doubted your courage nor your perseverance, my sons. And there may be ways I can aid you in this task.
I found this strange coin, Sensei. I thought you would know what to do with it.
Yes, I recognize this, an aspect of dark magic.
Whoa! It disappeared! How is that possible?
I can extend this power to you.
Okay, left bumper. So these are dragon coins. This is how you upgrade stuff. Boom. Bonus to max health.
Should you uncover more of these coins, return them here in exchange for powerful blessings. And always remember your training, my sons.
Father? Father! He's gone, guys. What do we do now?
We stop talking and start smashing, that's what.
Okay. So, this is the turtle base, the den. Over here is where dragon coins are. We will get more things that unlock as we make progress through the game. Over here you can see the SNES, and not right now, but you can talk to the TV to swap turtles eventually. And the turtles will also just be around. So Raph is like usually over here. Mikey would be on the sofa. You've got Leo who's over here, and I think Donnie was over here by the computer. Donnie was the one I paid the least attention to. All right, select character.
You know me, bro. Sharing is caring.
Well, I'm here now. Let's do this.
Yeah, just don't call me your sidekick.
If it ain't broke, make it better, I guess.
Okay, so I do not have any of the DLC characters,
Practice paying off.
which is Casey Jones, Metalhead,
Just me and me.
and
Alopex.
Alopex. So Skelly, which of the four turtles, if you're there, I don't know if you're still paying attention, which of the four turtles would you be interested in seeing me play through? I'm almost certainly not going to make it to the end on the first playthrough. So I'll talk about how every turtle is different. So Mikey and Raph have fast attack speed, and
Bros before foes, dude.
Mikey's multi-hit, Raph is high crit chance.
Well, I'm here now. Let's do this.
Leo gets extra special attacks,
I love it when I feel smarter.
while Donnie has a faster tool recharge. So his tools will come back faster.
Taking my technique to a totally new level.
The starting tool for Mikey is a taunt.
Father would be
For
pleased.
Leo, it's shurikens.
Might makes right.
For Raph, it's like a grapple hook kind of thing.
Want to make this a team up?
If you're familiar with like a kunai and chain, it's like the chain part of a kunai and chain.
The legend of a turtle named Donatello.
And with Donnie, it's a shield that gives him immunity to all damage for 1.4 seconds, and you can upgrade it later. Which turtle do you want me to play as for the first go through?
And ready to.
Because I only have the
If it
turtles.
ain't broke, only thing better than
I don't have the
pizza is
DLC
more
yet.
Pizza.
I mean, I just got the game last night, so. Donnie? Okay. All right. Let's give it a shot. See how it goes.
If we're gonna get to Shredder, we'll have to make our way back to the rooftops. That's where the foot jumped to me.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
I just hope Father's okay.
We all do, Mikey.
All right.
Whoa! What is this?
I forgot to tell you guys. I ran into this just before Shredder and his goons ambushed me.
Looks totally powerful, dudes.
It made me stronger, but only for a short time. The power faded when that portal thing returned me to the lair.
Huh, curious. I should call Metalhead and have him run some tests.
No time, nerdling. Take it and let's go get Sensei.
All right. So, my choice is Utrom. Let's see. Let's get the dash. Final Strike calls. I'm looking at this one. Final Strike calls lightning to hit 2 nearby enemies for 20 Utrom damage. Let's get the dash.
Shocking development.
All right, and then we go to the next area. As you clear each area, you're gonna get more things. So the farther you get, the more powerful you get, but also the stronger the enemies get as well.
Ah, a perfect for a computational microchip. I'm gonna get that back to Metalhead for a closer look.
One thing about Donnie that is really nice is after each of his after each level, he gets a small amount of health back. He heals a little bit, which is part of what makes him so tanky, is he has a passive healing as long as you're making it through the levels. There's a slowdown when you hit the last one. All right, so we've got landmines, deploy 3 landmines, and this would replace hard shell. Temporary boost in dragon coins. I'm just going to go with the dragon coins. If they're not giving me what I am specifically interested in getting, I'm going to skip. And it's by skip, I mean just get dragon coins or scrap.
I'll use this with Father.
There's also scrap that I could be getting. I'm not sure if my head placement is the best,
Definitely on the offensive.
but there's enough in this game that's going on.
Impenetrable defense.
They spread stuff out so much, my head's going to block something at some point. So at the very least, what I am blocking is the least obtrusive part, the least annoying part, hopefully. Okay. Okay, turtle power ooze or boost barrier. A boost to barrier damage. I'm going. Let's go with the ooze. Let's see what we can find. So we have tools and special stack ooze. Ooze is like poison. Shelf life boosts last for 4 additional rooms, so 8 rooms. And then ooze strike. The final strike applies 2 stacks of ooze, so 2 stacks of poison. None of these are great. I'll go with the shelf life, because if I do end up in a situation, Donnie has the best voice so far. Okay. If I just saw you say that. If I end up in a situation where I end up having to take a boost, this is really helpful, and there's nothing else from ooze that interests me at this time. Nothing else from what I had the options of getting.
Interesting. Looks like Stockchin is on the Shredder's payroll.
When I was playing this with my brother, I did have a couple of times where I had really horrible picks and he also had horrible picks. So we just had to make the most out of a bad situation. Whereas when I was playing solo, I got lucky so many times having really good picks. All right, now I wait. Yes, like this I would say this is another just bad pick. So just dragon coins.
Oh, we are in the presence of rat royalty.
All right, so this is a mini boss. We have mini bosses and major bosses, as you would expect with the name like a mini boss. Mini bosses are just like stronger enemies, whereas the major bosses are characters from the comic or cartoon. Characters that you would recognize if you're familiar with the Turtles, that is. Like if you don't know anything about the Turtles, you're not going to recognize anything.
A fine performance.
Okay, turtle power robotics. All right, robotics is one that is sort of geared towards Donnie's expertise. Like any of them can use it, but this one is very specific to like, oh, this is the Donnie line. Okay. When you reach a store, gain +1 lucky dice and 50 scrap. After each full charge, attack to shoot a laser that does 15 damage and it ricochets twice, or +1 splinters revive. Splinters revive heals 10% more. Let's go with the spare bot.
Engineered for success.
That's sort of a it's not going to be important right now, but it will become important unless I play really horribly. It will become important at least at the latest by the 3rd level. There are 4 levels that I have played through so far, and it's almost impossible for you to beat the game on your first playthrough. It's solo. I'm not saying it is impossible, but it feels very difficult because of the RNG aspects of it. If you started with Leo and you only got ninja powers the whole time, you could probably have a decent chance at doing it. Or if you had a Raph and you had if you had any of them and you had ninja powers the whole time, you could probably do it. Because you could end up getting shurikens and then chakram. Okay. Attacks have 30% chance to deal Utron damage at the start of each room. Fill your tool by 10% per second for 10 seconds. Utron damage applies electrify to enemies for 3 seconds. Electrify deals Utron damage per second, max of 3 stacks. So that would be 30 damage max. let's get electrified because I can get
in more ways than one.
Utron damage from a variety of sources.
Did you know there are more than 60 recorded rat species? I'm not sure if this is one of them.
And now my dash has like a dot on it. So when I dash through an enemy
Take us to your leader.
or dash even near an enemy, it adds that tick of damage to them. And you can get more dashes. That's one of the upgrades, is you get more dashes. All right, masteries, and it looks like these are all Donnie masteries. So specials gain all dash and dash attack bonuses. +1 tool charges. I don't know if that'd be that useful right now. Plus 50% damage to enemies with a barrier. Let's get the dash.
I love it when I feel smarter.
Whoa, a portal.
Hey, I wanted to learn more about them. I guess now's the chance.
You just gonna walk through it?
Why not? Maybe it'll take us to Father.
Donnie's right. We don't have a lot to go on right now. As crazy as it sounds, walking through this portal actually makes the most sense.
Okay, this ain't too weird.
It looks like some kind of shop.
Yeah. Do you think they sell pizzas here?
If they do, you better make sure one of the toppings isn't tetanus, Mikey.
That's cool. As long as it's got pineapple and anchovies too.
Random thing. I didn't realize that I could go through the portal in the middle of them talking, and they have special voice lines for that. So that's a neat little thing. For me, that feels like polish. That feels like they polished the game. Like they thought someone might do that, and surprise, surprise, Mr. Impatient over here did that. Okay, so we got a shop dude we can talk to.
Ah, my honored and valiant guests, welcome to my sensational shop of sundries. I am called the Chairman.
Donnie, what's sundries?
It's just a fancy word for miscellaneous goods, Mikey.
From the looks of this dump, I don't think good's the right word for this stuff.
Raph, show some respect.
Just saying.
Please don't let the detritus fool you. Your purple-clad comrade has the right of it. My humble market abounds with items you are sure to find both good and helpful in your quest.
Wait, how do you know about our quest?
Mine is a very busy establishment. A rare commodity in this in-between place with a diverse and thriving clientele. As a result, I am privy to, shall we say, the gossip of the times, such as the recent news of your quartet's harrowing journey to save your master from the notoriously naughty clutches of the Foot Clan.
Yo, chair guy. If any of those clients you're bragging about told you where those foot goons got our father holed up, this would be a real good time to spit it out.
Believe me, my irascible friend, if I did have access to such crucial information, I would readily share it with you. Outstanding customer service is, after all, my highest priority. But alas, I cannot provide what I do not possess.
But you did say you could help with our mission.
Yes, I have for purchase many special items, charms, and enhancements, if you will, that once bought provide the buyer with powers and abilities they had previously lacked. Oftentimes when they are needed most to overcome seemingly unassailable odds.
I don't know, fellas. This is sounding like one huge scam to me.
Oh, but I assure you, I am a legitimate businessman soliciting an honest service at a fair price, of course. After all, anything worth having is worth paying for, don't you agree? So please, peruse and ponder my goods. I am confident you will find something to your liking.
All right. So he's got the Turtle Power Ooze. I can't afford it, but he does have it. Pizza Box, there's Dragon Coins, and there's a boost. Pizza Box increases maximum hit points, which you can, yes, you can see it. Okay. So my current max hit points are 154. I'll get this, and it will increase it to 176, and it gives me the hit points. So it gives me plus 22 hit points. All right. Hit points are kind of important to have because your health does not heal very easily.
Scrap for payment? What the heck kind of shop is this?
Junk man wants junk. Kind of makes sense if you think about it.
This chamber, it's closed on all sides.
Great. No stinking exits.
Hold on. Is that Slash?
You're right. It's totally the big guy.
Turtles, be careful. Things aren't what they seem.
Leatherhead?
Yes, I'm here, mutant. In this fetid sewer with you and the rest of your disgusting ilk. But not for long.
What do you mean?
He made promises. I will return to my natural state. And all that is important is the remedy and its price.
What price?
Your destruction!
All right, so Leatherhead is the first boss that you face, and every time you go through the sewers, you will face him. His dialogue does change a little bit, but only slightly. I think for like the first 2 times you fight him. And then the 3rd time is when he starts just saying the same generic stuff over and over. All right. Now he's going to go into the water. And he's going to do these attacks, and enemies are going to spawn. So you can kind of say there are 3 phases to this boss fight, as with many of them. You do get a heal after the boss fight, so you can get hit a few times and it's not the end of the world. It's still better not to get hit, so you don't have to heal. But it's expected that you're gonna get hit. Oh, he can also hurt the rats. If he rushes and hits the rats, then they will take damage from his attacks.
Saw that coming.
I'm just trying to finish him off now. I do get iframes during my dash, by the way, so that's why I might dash into an attack on occasion.
And for a guy who can't stand himself, Leatherhead sure puts up a monster fight.
That's because he believes he is a monster, Raphael. He is a tortured soul, one that is easily manipulated.
Slash, let's get you out of there. What? Are those train ties? Oh, this is gonna take a while.
Interesting, a portal. Someone's protecting Leatherhead.
All right, so this is an AoE pizza if you're with other players around you.
Invented in Italy, perfected in my stomach.
That will heal them. That will heal everyone.
Slash, buddy! You're free!
How did you end up trapped down here?
I came looking for you and your brothers, Leonardo. There have been bizarre happenings on the surface. Odd creatures appearing seemingly out of nowhere, roaming and terrorizing the streets to the point that the police are enforcing a mandatory lockdown for all civilians.
Dang! Sounds like things are getting cray-cray up there.
I suspected the Foot Clan is somehow responsible, and I came to warn you. But unfortunately, I was ambushed and taken prisoner by Leatherhead instead.
I wouldn't sweat it too much, pal. The whole ambushing and taking prisoners thing's going around tonight. The Foot jumped Leo earlier and snagged our father, too.
Oh no, Master Splinter.
We think the Foot Clan has father. We're working off some pretty fragmented data at this point, so we can't be 100% certain yet. Whatever's true, none of it is making sense. Leatherhead's never attacked us unprovoked before. I mean, what the heck was all that talk about his natural state?
Don't waste too much brain juice trying to figure it out, Don. Just a matter of time before that scaly kook snapped.
Maybe, but that was definitely a teleporter he used to escape, which totally proves my theory. Shredder's got himself some new high-tech toys.
I don't know. My vote's still on something darker than normal science, Donnie.
Will you geeks shut up about all that computers and crystal balls junk for 2 freaking seconds? You're giving me a bigger headache than Mikey was with all his whining earlier.
Raph's a total jerk, but he's not wrong. We need to quit all this dumb arguing and get going so we can save Father.
That's the spirit, Mikey. I'm confident you'll be successful.
I hope so, big guy. We've never done anything this big without our sensei. I'm getting worried we might not be able to handle it without him.
We gotta get moving. Thanks for all the intel, Slash. It helps a lot. And watch your back down here. You heard Leatherhead. He's not finished yet.
Could be the same voice actor. I noticed that Mikey's voice sounds like a character from Persona 4. Yasuke? Yasuke or Yosuke? I forget if it's a YA or YO.
People go!
Last time I saw the docks this empty was when that rusty sewer drain exploded and flooded everything. Ugh. Talk about clearing a place out real quick.
Looks like Slash was right. The authorities have all the civilians hunkered down.
Good, let them hide. Just means nobody's gonna get in the way of us pounding the Foot.
Yeah, but it means nobody's gonna help us either.
You might be right, Mikey. Nobody will help us.
Huh?
You'll see. Let's go.
Because I played through this before, because I played through this already, I'm laughing because I'm like, oh, I get what he's saying. Never played any of the Personas. All right, I would not be surprised. The voice acting community is not too broad. You hear a lot of the same voices if you play a variety of games and listen to a bunch of people do work. Steve Bloom, he did a voice in a cartoon, in a couple of different cartoons, and he also did Ritlock in Guild Wars 2. And his voice is very distinct, but I don't know. It's one of those things. Like, yeah, it seems like the same people. Hey, thanks for the follow. Seems like a lot of the same people you hear that are really good at voice acting. You hear them a lot. Okay, so my 3 choices for inspiration: Michelangelo's multi-hit. So that's Michelangelo's special thing. His attack area size and attack damage. That sounds pretty good too. Multi-hit and this sound good. And then Leonardo's inspiration is let's go with multi-hit.
It's only for a little while.
Okay. So I have a 10% chance to hit more than one time.
Take us to your leader.
Which, if I was Mikey, that would happen regularly and naturally. And by regularly, I mean I wouldn't.
You guys actually kind of look like harmless chickens.
I wouldn't have to grab it as an inspiration. It would be just something that he starts with.
Rival ninja.
And I'm using Donnie because that's the one that Skelly said he wanted me to play. Because I asked, hey, which one do you want me to play? Okay, upgrades. Here we go. I can upgrade something. Let's upgrade the dash. I will inevitably die since this is the first run through, but the farther I get, the better. The more things that I get unlocked. And if I can get past this particular level twice, then I get my personal favorite artifact. Now, I've only played this game a few hours, so who knows, maybe there's a better one. But there's a particular artifact that I like from my limited time playing this. Okay, Utrom, Dragon Coins. Okay, what other Utrom abilities can we get? Yeah, let's get the Utrom attacks.
Not exactly free of charge in more ways than one.
This game is on sale right now, by the way. If
The foot must have good logistics to deploy so quickly.
if you're interested, that's part of why I have it, because it was on such a deep discount. I was like, ooh, it'd be good to get.
It's impressive.
And so there you go. This has been in my wish list for a while. I was actually thinking about getting it on the Switch when I was in China. So that tells you a little bit about how long I've been thinking about this game. Okay, so this is boost for Dragon Coins. Let's get Dragon Coins.
Long-term investment.
The boost would be fine,
This is old
but
reliable super soldier tech. It must be easy for the foot techs to maintain. Sweet sorrow.
okay, for that. Donnie's tool gives me immunity to damage, if you're wondering why I'm standing still sometimes. So I use his tool to trigger a shield. Ooh. Do I want ooze powers? I don't think there's any ooze I want, so let's just get
Invented in
health
Italy,
up.
perfected in my stomach.
All right, this is gonna be
Another
shop.
parlay with the chairman.
We're gonna go to the shop, starting in stage 2, which is this.
Different.
Goodness, the chairman is full of surprises.
Bros, is that?
The giant squid, or maybe even a mythological sea kraken.
No! Ah! And look who else is here! One of those punk frogs dudes!
Yeah, it's Genghis. What in the world is he doing here?
Man, I can't stand those chumps. Never know whose side they're on.
Pretty sure the only side they care about is the one that lets them create the most anarchy, Raph.
Well, if they want Antarctica so bad, why don't they just move someplace where it snows all the time?
Yeah, never mind.
So starting in shop 2, which is this one, there are going to be crates that have a couple of extra scrap.
You really need to reinforce these crates.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Genghis.
What are you meatheads looking at, huh?
I don't know. A slimy little punk?
Yeah, nothing like the pot calling the kettle black.
More like the mutant reptile calling the mutant amphibian green.
Huh?
Leave the terrible jokes to Mikey, Don.
Hey!
Why are you here, Genghis?
What? Can a guy do a little shopping, huh?
You don't exactly strike me as the shopping type.
Yeah, more like the breaking and entering type.
Not today, Turtle. Don't gotta break in when you're being invited.
Invited? By who?
Well, me, of course. I told you my humble shop is host to a rich variety of clientele, did I not?
Only thing rich is you believe in this 2-bit tadpole's not here for a 5-finger discount.
4 fingers, Raph.
Not everything's about math, Einstein.
No, but commerce certainly is. Mr. Genghis is here to spend his hard-earned money on my goods. No different than the 4 of you.
Money? I thought we were supposed to pay you in scrap, Chairman.
Yes, well, it's as they say. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
All right. Here we go. He's got pizza slices. So this is how you would normally heal in his shop. He's got pizza slices. You heal that way. We've got 350 scrap. I'm just going to get everything here because we do have a boss fight coming up.
Back at the lair. It's not a bug fix. It's an enhancement.
And this particular boss fight can be challenging. I think every time that I did this boss with my brother, he died.
A ninja blow.
Okay. So these mousers will blow up. Sometimes they just walk over to you and blow up. Sometimes they blow up after you beat them up. I haven't figured it out which is which. Maybe if they're the glowy ones, they're like a walking time bomb. Yeah.
Someone put TLC into this one.
Dodge those. I think you can tell that Donnie's kind of a slow attacker. He has more range, but his attacks are slower. All right, Astral. Astral is an interesting one. If I can get Astral Light Shell, that would be ideal. Gain Light Shell after I dash. Yep, right here. This is what I would want. So there are two types of Astral. There's light and dark. If you get a light, then you will only have access to light from that point on. If you get a dark, you only have access to dark from that point on. But the first one that you get, you have a choice. And Shimmering Shield is the one that I think is probably the most useful.
Have to finally dig into this astral stuff with Sensei.
So when you dash, you get a little aura around you and it protects you from projectiles, which is going to be really good against the second boss. Also moving forward from the second boss.
Rest now.
Okay. And I do have one revive, so that's the Splinter revive thing.
I built a better mousetrap.
So if I do end up dying, I will be able to continue on, I think with like 25 or 35% of my hit points.
I am shocked.
But only for one time. Currently, it's only one time. Okay, robotics or upgrade. Let's go with an upgrade. I can upgrade the dash, upgrade attacks. Attacks have higher chance, or Shimmering Shield. I think Shimmering Shield might actually be good since we're coming up on the boss.
If it ain't broke, make it better, I guess.
Hey, aren't we close to Angel's dad's pub?
Yeah, the Scara Bray. Weird that she ain't patrolling the place with everything going on right now.
Maybe that boat has something to do with it. Who in their right mind would be going on a cruise right now?
Maybe it's not a cruise, Don. Maybe it's an escape.
You think the Foot's hiding Sensei on that old tub, Leo?
Could be. Especially with the Foot so heavily invested in controlling the streets. Come on.
The Foot Clan are in the boat business now, I guess.
Batten down the hatches, boys!
Chill, Mikey. This isn't the time to be goofing around.
No! This is a time for you to be decimated!
Karai?
Stand down, Karai. Our fight's with your grandfather. This doesn't involve you.
As the Shredder's second in command, all his conflicts involve me. You of all people should know that. Leonardo.
Why Shredder got his JV squad stinking up the docks and the river anyways? This is Angel's turf.
Your ally, the vigilante who ridiculously calls herself nobody, no longer holds sway here. The docks and these waters are now under the dominion of Master Shredder. The Foot Clan rules it all. And soon, much, much more.
All right. So this is the second boss fight. This is Karai. She can be kind of challenging at times. All right. She's got that charge up. As I'm hitting her, she charges. And her attacks are fire attacks.
This isn't over.
Whoa. Let's try to dodge. Yes.
Taking the whole primal screen method to an
So
extreme,
you see
Only extreme here will be the pain I bring.
you see why I got the light shield specifically because of her and her crazy attacks. Okay. And having a higher chance, a higher window to dodge is always nice. Especially since I don't have a proper ranged attack right now.
Beyond sight.
I have to be in melee for everything.
Let's see.
Oh. Okay, she's at least taken some Utron damage, which is nice. Oh.
Enough! You may have won the battle, but the war has just begun.
Well, she ain't very good at either of them. Took off like a scared bunny rabbit.
Through another portal. There's something bigger going on here than just a typical foot abduction, guys. I mean, I still think there's a logical explanation to all of this, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't starting to have some doubts.
You ain't the only one, Donnie.
Got all the bonuses. Grab the pizza
Covers all the basic food groups.
and talk to nobody.
Angel, talk about a sight for sore eyes.
Yeah, and wait a sec. Nobody will help us. I get it now, Leo. Good one.
Whatever, Mike. Anyway, you doing all right, Angel? Crackpot Karai made it sound like you were in some kind of trouble.
She wasn't exactly lying. The whole city's gone stinking nuts. There's foot creeps popping up everywhere, and the cops got their hands full. So I've been busy keeping tabs on my dad's bar and the rest of the docks. Sorry I couldn't get here faster to help you dudes, but I figured something fishy was happening on this boat. Was checking it out when a bunch of foot freaks jumped me below decks. Big mistake for those dweebs.
You don't need to apologize. We're just glad you're okay.
Yeah, I'm good to go, all things considered. But April let me know about what happened to your dad. That sucks, man.
It's gonna suck way worse for Shredder, I guarantee that.
Speaking of, do you have any idea what the Foot are up to, Angel?
No clue other than Shredder's gone full all-hands-on-deck mode. Word on the street is those doofuses Bebop and Rocksteady are mixed up in all this too. And we all know those psychos don't make a move without Shredder or Karai say-so.
Those two idiots? Looks like Shredder's going all out.
I just wish I had better 411 for you guys.
Not your fault, trust me. We're all in new territory here. Something's not adding up.
Well, whatever the big picture is, we don't have time to wait around for answers.
Yeah, we gotta get moving before Shredder sends more of his freak army to slow us down.
Just watch your backs. No telling what other tricks Shredded Wheat's got up his spiky sleeves.
We're good, Angel, no worries. get back to the Scar of Bray and take care of your dad. And we'll go make sure Casey's okay. You guys ready for a swim?
In that water? Do you realize how many toxins it contains?
Come on, Don. You only live once, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
I had the same thought about the bunny comment, so we're on the same page.
Hey guys, you there? Can you read me?
Coming in loud and clear, April. Sorry for going silent, but we just finished tangling with the Foot Clan.
Don't you mean just another day in freaking paradise?
We're all good, April. How are things in the lair?
Everything's good here, but heads up. The police are saying the punk frogs are on the move.
The punk frogs? Huh. Guess our run-in at the local scrap shop in the sky didn't go so well.
Meh, who cares about those ribbit boys? Call the purple dragons, call the mutanimals, bring them all on, I'm ready.
All right, so we're gonna get an upgrade. Plus 20% damage to bosses, 30% ooze, plus 50% damage to enemies with barrier. Let's get versus bosses, because we've got 2 bosses we have to fight coming up at the end of this level. Guessing we get to the end of this level. I imagine we will, but this is the level that it starts to actually get very challenging.
You shall promise.
Like, enemies really hit you hard, and you got to be careful, especially the punks, the frog punks. They hit real hard.
I'm waiting here.
Yep. All right. Utrom, dragon coins. Let's just get dragon coins,
Long-term investment.
because we're probably going to end up back at the lair. I have not been getting the upgrades I would like, but I did beat Karai, and that's kind of the important boss, in my opinion, to beat.
Chemical burns.
Because when you beat Karai twice, you get a special artifact. So, and I figure I can beat her again with a different turtle without any issue. Okay, Donnie's about to die. And it's entirely because I just have had really bad luck on my draws. All right, go through trauma attacks, I guess.
Make it better, I guess.
To a shop.
Chairman's house we go.
All right, coffee.
Welcome, my Colonian friends.
Hey, watch the chum talk, pal, and what's with the name calling?
Chelonian, Raph. It's just another word for the Testodyne order.
Yeah, but that's my point, bro. Just because we're mutants doesn't mean he has to get into test tubes and all that.
Chill, Raph. My nose is telling me this dude's got some sweet pizzas. You don't gotta be so mean.
Indeed, I have a fresh piping hot pie that just finished its sojourn in the oven. Come and see.
Guys, get what you need. We're not staying here long.
Oh, recent developments, a recent one indeed. I have heard of the trinkets you carry, a variety of trinkets that grant you boons of all kinds.
This guy knows too much, I'm telling you.
Yes, what of it?
A convenience, really. Think of it as my exceptionally custom efforts at exceptional customer service. Yes. You can find your trinkets here now, or artifacts, as you call them.
He's stealing, dudes.
Oh, of course not, Red One. How silly. Your trinkets are your own. I merely make them available to you here.
But how's that possible?
Ah, it is possible because we've simply made it so. Exceptional customer service, I tell you, exceptional.
Okay, I'm gonna need a bit more information.
Don't worry, don't worry. All is well, all is well. We're here merely to serve.
Guys, there's far weirder stuff going on than having our stuff in 2 places at once. Just make the best of it. Change whatever you need to, and we're back on mission. We've spent too much time here already.
He said he had a hot pizza, dudes. Let's get after it.
Don't know about you guys, but I'm beginning to lose all sense of surprise.
The chairman.
Dudes, it's like some kind of crazy city for crazy people.
Sounds just like New York, if you ask me.
Yeah, I agree. He reminds me of the merchant in Resident Evil has a very similar look, right? Because I was like, oh, he looks familiar, but I couldn't put my finger on it. But yeah, maybe I'm pretty sure Resident Evil. I have not played a lot of Resident Evil games. All right, robotics, which is meh. Get pizza slices.
All the basic food groups.
Dragon coins.
Use this back at the lair.
I guess I'll go ahead and get the dash attack because
It's not a bug fix. It's an enhancement.
why not? And over here, these are the artifacts. I've got this is the one that I want. Defeat the boss at the docks twice. I guess I could go with that one. Fire's not bad. I got all the boxes over here. I've healed. Oh, I do have one more splinter. Well, one more revive. So it's not too bad. Might be able to make it to the boss.
Destroy you and learn from your insides.
Did you type 3 stars or did Twitch censor you?
Oh, voltaic blast! Another unhappy frog. That's a punch-drunk punk.
Oh, okay. You can send it to me on Discord.
Rest now.
Oh. No, stop shooting me with your stars. What upgrade can I get? Let's get hardened shield. More defense.
I wonder if the toxin sacs in that rat are a mutation of the rat, or from another creature altogether.
Okay.
Breaking other people's machines is bizarrely satisfying.
Cool. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Lots of dodging.
Intestinal bile.
Okay. Hit you. Dodge, dodge.
Hardened shell.
Ow. They hiss me. I just have to beat the boss, but the boss is hanging out with all of these big bad enemies and vomiting all over the ground. Oh. Oh, well. Here's my revive. Okay. I don't think I can beat Rocksteady.
Bravo, my brethren.
Bebop and Rocksteady with this current setup. All right. What flames do I get? I get plus 20% damage and movement speed at the start. Final strike causes explosion, dealing 25 flame damage to nearby enemies. That sounds pretty good. You. Okay. Got more of those dudes. Dash.
It is sad that I must destroy such a fine piece of tech as you.
All right. Shield is up.
Back to dust.
I definitely can't get past the enemies in the last stage, even if I do beat Bebop and Rocksteady somehow. But I don't think I'll be able to. I just haven't gotten the right stuff.
Hop along now. If pizza's a guilty pleasure, then lock me away.
Okay, well, we got more health.
Punk frogs. Well, this whole thing just bouncing to new levels of complication.
Yep.
Laid low.
On. Got you.
Genghis has led the frogs to the docks. If we don't stop them, they'll be looking for us in the sewer soon.
Ugh. And there is more to this game than just this particular aspect of it. But I can get into that after this one. Maybe after this one. I'm not sure if it unlocks yet. It takes, I believe it takes 3 playthroughs for some of the stuff to start unlocking. Let's just get elemental
Only the
boost.
Best upgrades for this geek. Ah, another parlay with the chairman.
Okay. See what he's got for us.
New merchandise and fresh fare.
Interesting decor.
You just walk into them. Grab those. Grab whatever's over here. And can you heal me? Yes. Okay, I can. Ooh, and I can get lucky dice. So I could heal and get lucky dice. I don't know how good that's gonna. How much good that'll do me though.
Invented in Italy, perfected in my stomach.
Let's just get the dragon coins and let's talk to him.
A while back you were in here with that Gengabitis guy. Did you know those punk jumpers were gonna come after us?
Well, if it isn't the high-spirited red one, so nice to see you again.
Nice, my stubby fat tail. What of it, chair man? Tell us what you got on the frogs or I'm gonna sit on you so heavy your legs will break.
Raph, easy.
It is not my business to divulge the business of my clientage. I am merely here to serve.
Getting awfully tired of this guy's sense of service. He's playing both sides.
The presence of Genghis here is certainly a curious question, but it's also possible that whatever has us tied up in this mess has the punk frogs tied up in something similar.
Yeah, the chairman doesn't have anything to do with that, Raph. Just think about real life. A shop's a shop. People just come and go all the time. Doesn't really matter who they are.
Whatever. I don't just do my shopping in any old hole. Something is fishy around here, and this guy's got the stench.
Look, if the punk frogs come back here, tell them we want to talk. There has to be some misunderstanding.
Oh, most certainly, Blue One. Whatever is of service.
Yeah, all right.
Come back anytime.
Well, this is the boss.
Is it just me, or does this place look like it got redecorated by a bunch of angry kindergartners?
Bebop and Rocksteady.
What's the matter, Turtles? Yous don't look so happy to see us.
And after we busted our humps to fix the place up all special like for you chumps.
Yeah, I even cracked my poor sledgehammer Juniper in half while we was working. But that's okay. Got me this sweet new laser machine gun instead. Meet Juniper Jr.
What do you two supersized idiots think you're doing? Turning this hood into some kind of whacked out playground for pea brains?
More like sleigh ground.
Oh, that's a good one, Rock.
All right, time to fight. Okay, so Bebop is melee and Rocksteady has a gun. When you get them, when you get one of them a little bit low, something like 75%, they run away, and then you have to go through some shields. You have to just break the shields. That's all you have to do. But there are going to be enemies spawning trying to stop you in the process.
You turtles need to warm up.
Toasty!
Okay, get over here.
Turning up the heat.
The shell, the light shell, is what is protecting me more than anything else. All right, so they're running away.
What's this spot, Rock?
We think the same, Bop.
Oh, beautiful.
Here's where we run like the wind.
Surely they didn't plan this.
There we go.
Oh boy, incoming laser discharges. Gotta think ahead.
So these guys
Take down the shield generator.
are really a pain if you don't have good damage, because they do take a bit.
The chase is afoot.
And there's two of them that you have to take down. Now, if you've got good damage, this takes almost no time at all.
Won't be happy about this.
But I don't have good damage right now. I have horrible damage. You can see I'm taking so much more damage from them than I was from the bosses, and there you go.
Titles are looking a bit shell-shocked, huh, Rock?
Guess that means the party is over.
Yeah, until next time, party poopers.
Welcome back, gentlemen. Hope the mission is faring well.
Could be worse, I suppose.
We'll find Splinter, Leo. I promise.
Yeah, thanks, April.
Moving on, though. I got tired of the mess around here and decided to toss some of your stuff in an old chest by the dojo. If you need anything before heading out, that'll be the place to find it.
Aw, thanks, April. Mighty kind of you.
Don't get used to it. I got a lot better things to do with my time than to clean up after you guys. Here's hoping you take the overly obvious hint.
All right, artifacts. So what she means is we have artifacts here now. I kind of like the water artifacts. Splinter is here, so I can talk to him. We can do upgrades. Upgrades are important. If I go over to here, you can see specials recharge 5% faster, and it costs a purple. This one's yellow, well, orange. This one's blue, and then this one's red. You have to play through with the turtles 3 times to get access to all of the specialty things. So that's one time with Donnie, 3 times with Donnie. How is it? I thought it was 1, 2, 3. Is it 133? Okay, it's 133.
Thank you, Father.
Okay, so I got those. I've got some of these. You need to have certain items. So this one needs, you have to have this kind of like shoulder thing. Okay, no problem. And the game was made, I think it was made like around 2020 to 2023, somewhere around there was, I believe, when things were made and recorded and whatnot. I don't know how long the game was in development, but I think it came out in 2023 or maybe 2024. Let's see, we've got, okay, let's get this. So this is Splinter's Revive. That's the green circles. That's how I was able to come back to life. Here we go, Slice of Life. This is pizza. Sometimes the enemies will drop pizza. It's only a 3% chance, but it's not that bad. Savor the Flavor, I could get that. Swift, like I'm pretty early, so I do have, ooh, okay, an extra dash is always nice. Some extra damage is good. Let's focus on damage and health. I think we can get those two, and then let's get some more health. We've got 40 left. I could go that. There. So we got a little bit of everything. Can't use this yet, and we do have a lot of people we can talk to now. So I can go through and I can talk to everyone, and that will give me a moment to rest my voice, I guess.
Angel should have an easier time keeping the docks under control now that we push Karai out of the way.
For now, at least. Didn't sound like Karai baby was ready to throw in the towel, or should I say hanky just yet.
Angel can handle Karai, no problemo, Raph. Her nobody suit is fire!
No kidding. High-tech and highly effective, all in one sleek package? And her exosuit is science and engineering that I can wrap my head around. Unlike these crazy portals we've been dealing with.
That's okay, Donnie. You guys keep tackling the bad guys above ground, and we'll investigate this science mystery down here.
You got it. All my circuits and nodes are activated and fully engaged. For science.
Yeah. Something like that.
All right, let's talk to Mikey.
Man, it was so great to see the big guy again.
Yeah, and save him from scales for brains, too.
Slash will definitely be a critical asset to have on our side moving forward.
I agree, but he's still got to be careful. And so do we. We might have taken down Leatherhead this time, but it sure didn't sound like he planned to stay down.
Why would he, Don? Dude's a glutton for punishment. He gets up again, we'll just give him more of what he wants.
How can I help, Donnie?
The Foot seems to be employing a large amount of stock-gen tech. Hack into this, search for a client list, purchase records, serial numbers, anything that could give us insight into who's really involved.
Can do. I'll crack their database like a shell. Like an eggshell, I mean.
StockGen? Why in the world would Baxter Stockman want to get caught up in Foot Clan business? Especially now that he's mayor.
Huh? Money for all we know. Or power. I mean, that's his regular MO, at least. Regardless, let's see what we can learn. Could be more going on here than we first thought.
All right, talk to Metalhead again.
Metalhead, can you give me an update on the microchip I gave you to analyze before?
Sure can. I completed my analysis. Top-level configuration consists of standard stock-gen operational code. It's mostly command controls for mousers and such.
Open source?
Both open source and proprietary. We've already accessed most of them before. But the drive also contains inert sub-configurations protected by military-grade encryption.
What do you mean, inert?
Hidden ghost code that I figure could contain command executables serving, some unknown purpose.
Huh. Kinda like the computer version of a sleeper agent.
That's correct.
But why would Stockman hide ghost code inside his own code? It's like he's hacking himself.
Yeah, it is strange. But we gotta find out what's in that hidden code before we can jump to any conclusions. Metalhead, do what you can to break through that encryption.
I'm on it, Donnie.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Metalhead, but with this new info, we should be able to, shall we say, borrow some stock gen tech to occasionally support you guys from afar.
If by borrow you mean hack into and control, then absolutely.
Wow, that's exciting.
Right? So keep an eye out for some friendly support drops while you're out there. We'll have to keep it low-key for now. Don't want to set off any unnecessary alarms with the powers that be.
All right, so now we're gonna have some support popping in occasionally. It seems random.
My brothers, we face a new crisis of the gravest variety.
What's up, Mikey?
I can't order pizza. No one's picking up at Rupert's. But it's Sushi Pie Saturday. I've waited all week for this.
Guys?
Not now, Metalhead. We got a real problem here.
But I know no one's answering at the pizzeria. It's because of the rifts.
Rifts? What rifts? What are you talking about, Metalhead?
I made a mistake. I was studying the portals and I miscalculated. I only wanted to help.
Slow down, my friend. Just tell us what happened.
It'll be clearer if I show you.
Okay, arcade mode is unlocked. Arcade mode is in here.
Whoa, I thought this was a closet. Wait, so where did I put my other skateboard?
I built this to study the portals and what's beyond them, but something went wrong with my machine. Now there are rifts opening under the city.
Why didn't you tell me about this, Metalhead?
I wanted to do this on my own, to help the family. I wanted to show you I can do more than search for information online.
You shouldn't have kept this from us. From me.
What happens if these rifts keep expanding?
Rupert's and whatever else is located near the rifts will be pulled inside.
So let's wreck this machine of yours.
That won't solve the problem. The rifts have to be stabilized at their source. I've identified 3. We'll have to use these portals to stabilize each one.
Well, what do you mean we? You ain't ready for this kind of thing, kid.
I have to agree with Raph. You really screwed up here, buddy.
I know. And I'm sorry, Donnie. Even worse, I'm detecting a lot of movement beyond those portals. They could be hostile, but I can help. I made a new version of myself for fighting. It can go with you while my original body stays here.
His intentions were pure, guys. We've all made mistakes. Metalhead deserves a chance to help fix his.
As long as you don't make things worse, I guess. Donnie?
It's your call, Leo.
Then what are we waiting for, pros? Let's hop some portals.
Welcome to arcade mode. Enter Metalhead's lab to access arcade mode. Play unique runs with special enemy encounters and rewards. Quickly gain powers to help save Master Splinter. Earn extra dragon coins the first time you complete a run too. Come back regularly, unlock new portals in arcade mode as you progress towards saving Father. So we've got Return to the Lair. We've got Open Stats. Let's come down here. Astral Ship. This one is Manic Metropolis. Okay, I gotta go around. This one is Spectral Sewers. So I'm definitely gonna switch turtles, but I can pop into one.
Right about that one.
All right, I'm back in the lair. We got Raph over here working out. Got Casey Jones.
Whoa! Look who the rats dragged in. Casey Jones.
So, you gonna join us out there or what? We could really use your help getting Father back.
What he said, Case. This is important to us.
I know, guys. I know.
So, does that mean you're coming?
Pretty soon.
I just gotta sort out some of my own stuff first. Until then, I just get in the way.
Yep. Okay. Let's talk to April.
Outside of this portal insanity, how goes things, guys?
We found this crazy shop where we can get all kinds of cool stuff to help get Father back.
Crazy's right. You should see the crackpot running that place, April. Calls himself the chairman. Dude's like Fright Night with a stinking feather pen.
He's creepy, all right. But Mikey's not kidding about the items he's selling. Definitely things we could use to our advantage.
Yeah, if you don't mind doing all your shopping in a haunted junkyard.
Well, it's not like the four of us can just go to the mall and browse for enhancements, Raph.
Maybe not us, but April could.
Sorry, Raph. I'm more of an online shopper these days.
Up, then Freaky Feather Guy it is.
Yep. Oh, I can talk to her again.
Seems like you guys have been running into a lot of stock gen out there.
More like costing old Baxty Boy a lot of dough. We probably blasted over 100 of his dumb machines.
Well, you didn't get it from me, but a birdie brought this by in case it could be helpful.
Nothing quite like having friends in high places.
What can I say? You guys are lucky to have me around.
Stock Gen ID badge. Let's see what that does. Plus 10% chance to gain bonus scrap when defeating mousers or superfoot soldiers. And this one is plus 10% double select chance when selecting robotic powers. Guarantees your next power selection is the robotics category. Let's go with the stock gen stuff, the stock gen card for the next run.
Yo, Master Splinter. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I could use some of your time right now.
I hear you, Raphael, and my time is always yours.
Yeah, I know. I just hope I ain't gonna end up wasting it.
How so, my son?
With all my whining, it's just... Look, I know I ain't the smartest guy going, but I at least thought I had enough brains in my thick skull to outsmart Bebop and Rocksteady. Instead, those dunces are laughing it up at how stupid they made me look.
Is that so? And would you say your brother Donatello is also ignorant?
Heck no! Donnie's like Alfred Einstein with a shell and a big stick.
And yet Bebop and Rocksteady were also able to get the better of him, as well as Leonardo and Michelangelo, were they not?
Yeah, I guess so. But if it ain't about not having enough brain power, maybe it's about not having enough muscle.
You are very strong, my son, both in your physical prowess and your fiery passions. You need only find the balance between the two, and you will be better able to help your brothers overcome your adversaries.
Thanks. You know, you're pretty darn smart yourself. I guess you gotta be to be a master, huh?
Just so, my son. And Raphael, it is Albert Einstein.
Oh, yeah, no, I knew that.
All right. Now I can change the turtles.
Ninjas rule!
Gotta get back to the lair and regroup.
All right.
You know me, bro. Shit.
Yeah. Father would be pleased.
Let's swap to Leonardo.
Stock Gen and now the Punk Frogs? They can't all be working together, can they?
Okay. Where's Donnie? Oh, there's Donnie. Donnie's right here. And he has no dialogue, so nothing to worry about. Okay. Then we can pop into the lab. And let's do Astral Ship, I guess. And this would be the docks, run length 10 to 15 minutes. Pretty easy difficulty. We can do that with Leo. Okay, this is the shop. Oh, I thought it was just gonna have me use the icons to guess what I'm getting. Okay. 1.5 shell. Final strike deals plus 50% damage. Instant karma. Final strike slows you. Attacks gain the water tag. You have 15% less movement. Gain 800 scrap. Ooze no longer appears in the store. That sounds fine to me. But oh, these seem. Let's go with this one.
Chairman, dude, what are you doing here?
Think of this as a pop-up of sorts, in that I always try to pop up where I'm needed.
This looks different from where we're used to finding you.
That's because I'm offering unique items for your unique situation.
What do you know about our situation?
Only what I see. And what I see around us now is chaos, ready to resist your attempts to bring it much-needed order.
What do you mean by unique items?
Think of what I have as possessing two sides of a blade. One side will give you an edge, while the other side may dull you in different ways.
And what's the point of using it?
Balance, young seekers. Finding balance is the key to unlocking great power in all things. Trust me.
All right. So, ooh. I like
Way
this.
of the ninja.
Let's get astral powers. Attack damage increased by 4%, max HP. Let's get shimmer shield again.
Should help.
Ooh, I have 5 dice already, so let's just do another reroll. Ooh, shurikens. Ooh, shurikens are great. I prefer shurikens. Okay, roll again. Astral. Okay, what kind of astral can I get here? Let's get that one. Kunai. Ooze. Unstable canister. Okay, I don't see anything else here that I'm really eager for. All right. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a huge slowdown.
See ya.
One step ahead.
Ooh, shurikens are great though. If I can get more shurikens, then all of my shurikens will be shurikens now. And if I can get chakra, then my shurikens will act like boomerangs. Ricochet, then they'll bounce between enemies. Both of which are great. Okay.
These guys do a number on my katanas.
Dodge, attack. When I played this with my brother yesterday, which I recorded it, but I don't know if I'm going to upload it or not. Like I need to sort of see if it's something worth uploading, because it is a recording and he has a habit of being a little bit quiet at times, as I do. So I need to see how the banter was. I feel like there wasn't a ton of banter, but also, I mean, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. I think I could. Oh no, I have to grab this. Okay. You lose 3 scrap when you're hit. Tool damage also applies Master Strike. You have 15% less movement speed. Let's go with this. Turtle Power Ninja. Yes. All right. Let's get Shuriken.
Father would be pleased.
I prefer... I don't want Utrom. Grab this to do another roll. No, I don't want water. Don't want water. All right, they're not giving me what I'm looking for.
Like that.
Which is a shame. So, the way that it's supposed to work, from what I've noticed, is once you start down a path, it should give you more down that path. So because I got a whole bunch of, because I got ninja ones, it should be giving me more ninja abilities, or at least that's what I think is supposed to happen. But it's not. Could just be bad luck on my part.
I'm sorry, guys. My BattleBot version should be able to accomplish our goal with fewer flaws.
You're doing the best you can, Metalhead. We all are.
Look around, kid. This was never gonna be a walk in the park.
But if I built a new quadratic photon coupler for my battle array, maybe...
Just trust yourself, Metalhead. And if you can't do that yet, at least trust us.
Yeah, dude. It's like the saying goes. New York wasn't built in a day.
Don't you mean Rome?
Is that in Brooklyn?
It's as if you ignore every book I bring into the lair as soon as you figure out it isn't a pizza box.
Well, if it's not a pizza box, who cares? All right. All right. So there you go. That's how that works. We can do another run through.
I just want to try again.
Okay, let's come over here. And we do have some dragon coins from that. So what I am going to do, I'm going to boost my health.
Father taught us well.
A lot. I've got 30 left. That's going to, when I bump this up, I think that's going to jump it to 60. So I can grab this one, this one, another 31, or I could get some 20s. Oh, I do have, no, I don't have the blues. Okay. I was about to say, I do have this, but no, I don't. So that'd be 20, 40. Then I'd have 40 left, which would not be enough for much of anything. Actually, I want this and then a 30. That's what I would like. All right, we're gonna do a playthrough with Leo. See how this goes.
Just the sewers. Nothing new to see here.
And we will do Raph next. Sure. All right, the hope is I can get ninjas. I can get ninja stuff. Okay, so this is what the pizza looks like, the healing pizza. Ooh, ninja. Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, shuriken attack is fine. There's another one where when you dash, you get shurikens. That's the one I really want.
Take that.
All right. Take these guys out. Astral. Ooh, do I want astral? I don't want to keep getting lots of astral. I want to get more ninja stuff. So I'm going to go with
Nothing
scrap.
like some good scrap.
Because there's a chance that the shop dude would have ninja stuff. But it's going to be expensive. So I'll need 400 scrap if he does. And if he doesn't, well, it's fine. I can save it.
Nice try.
Oh. Mr. Robot, stand still. Okay. Boost and scrap. Let's just get the scrap.
One man's trash.
All right, mini boss time. So this is gonna be the rat again. Oh no, it's not the rat. Okay. Oh, it's because I did the arcade mode, isn't it? So they unlock these new enemy types. I was like, I don't remember seeing these before, but I also didn't do arcade mode ever.
One less rat in New York City.
So that makes sense.
Well done.
All right. Da. Here we go. Ninja powers. Ricochet, dodging, adrenaline. Let's get dodging. It would be going down the path that would be ideal.
Ninja fight. Defeated.
All right. Come on.
Ninja slice.
They do take a bit to come down. I wonder if it's robot ninjas in this one or if it's real ninjas, because I know that they, in some iterations, they do have robot ninjas instead.
Looks like StockGen has dealings with Shredder. Here's hoping it's just business. Bring on the scrap.
They give just enough hints of story through the dialogue that you can kind of piece together which bits of lore they're going for. So like, Shredder is Kurai's grandfather rather than father. There's Bebop and Rocksteady. Stockman is mayor. Let's do the dash.
Improvement. Let's see what the chairman has in store.
My multicolored friends, welcome.
Just a short stop.
Okay. Hey, he's got ninja powers. Okay, we got Chakram, which looks like that's exactly what I want.
The way of the ninja.
And then I can just get dragon coins.
I will use this later.
All right. So now, here's how Chakram works. When my shuriken goes out, it will come back. It does less damage, but it has the potential to do more damage.
You're still here?
I am always here.
Better have something new for us, or you're off to purple magic land real quick.
All right, time to fight. It also works with all of my tool shurikens, if that was not obvious. Yep, come on guys. Boop. Just almost done with his silly little rampage. He's just a silly little alligator. Pretty sure he's an alligator.
Rat juice, gross!
What can be broken should be broken. Come forth, denizens.
The story that I'm most familiar with the 2012 one just because I watched that one more recently than the 80s one. But for that one in particular, Leatherhead was like I think he was an alligator that was flushed down a toilet, if I remember correctly. And that's how he ended up in the sewers. And he was not.
This will not end until I am free.
Looks over to me.
I feel sorry for him. He's being tricked by Shredder.
Well, it seems that way. I've never heard of science that allows for retransformation.
Let's go.
And see, there is the mutagen that turns you back into what you were before, like it's the anti-mutagen or whatever, right? So that little things like that, I'm like, man, which world is this? Yeah, Leatherhead was friendly with the turtles in the 2012 one most of the time, especially Mikey. Him and Mikey were.
She's waiting for us.
We're friends. All right, we got nobody over here who's waiting for us. Okay, inspiration. Well, obviously Donatello's restore 7 health upon starting an encounter. Hell yeah.
What would we be without you, Donnie?
So, looks like you dudes took care of business on the boat, huh?
Angel!
Yo, good to see you. And we ain't the only ones handling our business. Seems like you've been handing a brutal beating to Karai and her stinking goon squad, too.
Yeah, well, I'm not about to let that Shredder wannabe run riot in my hood without a fight. She wants to play, she's gonna pay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thing is, these foot freaks got thick skulls. No matter how hard you knock them around, they keep missing the message that maybe it's time to quit. We ain't done with Karai yet.
So you're saying that psycho ship has yet to sail?
Oh, come on, guys. Maybe Mikey's bad puns are what we need to sink Karai's barge.
Anchors away!
Guys, something totally weird happened.
Hey, Angel. What is it?
So, I'm patrolling the hood for foot punks looking to rumble. When all of a sudden, everything gets real quiet, like dead silent. Then I hear this creepy voice in my head, telling me that I'm supposed to give you guys something for all your hard work.
Whoa, that is weird.
And not just the first time we're hearing something like this.
So, what did Creepy Voice give you to give us, Angel?
This. It's some kind of magic pizza box, I think.
Whoa, magic what?
Pizza box. The voice said it's specially insulated somehow. Supposed to increase the duration of some kind of blessing. Whatever. Then the voice was gone.
First mystery portals and now mystery prizes?
Mystery pizza!
Whatever it is, I'd sure like to know who this voice is and why they're giving us these gifts. It all just seems strange to me.
That's probably just the insulated anchovies, dude.
All right. So we got a new artifact. Yeah, they definitely changed the lore between the different series. There's one where they have like magic powers and Raph is the leader. That one seemed kind of weird. And Raph is like absolutely gigantic in that one as well.
A fancy mouser?
And I think they use different weapons than usual. I don't know. I never watched it. Like I've seen the I watched a few seasons of the 2012. I watched parts of the 2003. I watched most of the one from the 80s, though I don't remember a lot of it because it has been a long time since I watched it. I did watch The Next Mutation, which was absolutely horrible.
What does the chairman do with all this anyways?
I remember watching The Next Mutation and just being like, I don't know about this show.
These guys do a number on my katanas.
And they had a crossover with Power Rangers, and I think that was the best episode that involved the Next Mutation Turtles. Then
Like the wind.
it's not a Next Mutation episode, but it is the best Next Mutation episode.
You need more training.
Yeah. Okay, I can upgrade. All right. I can upgrade the chakram.
I like this strategy.
So now the shurikens don't have such a debuff on them. And then the next upgrade for it is going to be a plus 20 damage, I believe.
Felt that in my toes.
That.
Special forces, huh?
Oop.
Don't get back up.
These yellow ninjas are tough.
Evaded. Boom.
Oop. Dodge, dodge, dash, dodge. There we go. Seems like once he gets to his red hit points, he takes more damage from me. All right. I'm not interested in robotics, so I'm not gonna grab it. Let's get
Nothing like
scrap.
some good scrap.
All right, this is gonna be mini boss.
We're crossing that bridge, my brothers.
Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Okay. We just gotta take out this bombardier mouser. There was a bug that my brother and I found yesterday that was interesting. which was after when you beat the boss, all the enemies are supposed to die, and one of them did not die, and it was still attacking us while we were in this menu and couldn't move around. 30% chance to trigger tool bonuses, gain a stack of adrenaline, crit chance increase. Let's do shuriken engineering, I guess. Equipment that allows unique abilities. I guess this would be like a 30% chance for it to trigger the shurikens happening.
Let's see what the chairman has in store.
I'm not sure, but that is my guess as to what that does. And if I'm wrong,
You have
so be it.
Just a short stop. Not very polite, is it?
Artifacts. Oh, this is the pizza one. Insulated pizza box boosts lasts for an additional 2. Utrom. 70 pizza. That sounds pretty good. I'll grab the coins.
We'll use this later.
I'm gonna hold off on the rest.
Farewell, my young ingenues.
Okay, so this is the last one before the boss, I think, or is it 2 before the boss?
Made my teeth chatter. Nice try.
We got the robots coming around. Okay. Dodge.
Has an ego problem.
Sure, those are you. There's one more enemy down here. Utrom, scrap dragon coins. Let's scrap dragon coins. All right. Let's get all of them triggered, pulled down. I'm so used, like in my head, I still think of them as wearing purple garbs because of the. Did they wear purple garbs in the 80s cartoon? I know that they did in the games.
Tell your boss we're coming.
Like, if he's dead, how's he gonna tell the boss that? I don't understand that quip.
Gotcha.
It only makes sense if you don't kill him. Utrom again. Okay. Shuriken attack, 60% chance. That sounds pretty good.
That footboat is still here. You know what that means?
Karai.
All hands on deck, fellas.
All right.
Looks like stormy seas. Let's go investigate.
This is the important part. This is the important boss to beat.
We go again, Karai.
My pleasure.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's see. Horizon. This isn't over.
It's almost over for you.
I've heard of unorthodox ninja techniques, but come on.
I am twice the ninja you could ever be, Leonardo.
No, you're not. You're half the ninja that Leo is, and a fourth the ninja that Raph is. Okay, this version of her is actually not that bad. I feel like I've faced much more difficult versions of her.
Beyond sight.
Because she has different abilities that she does.
Disgusting things. I will have your filthy mutant heads as trophies yet.
Yuck. No one wants Raph's head.
Yeah, just sitting there permanently scowling at you.
Nightmare fuel. You guys done? Can we go now?
Absolutely. Off the port bow. Land ho!
And I get the best artifact, or at least my favorite artifact.
Warrior's nourishment.
Now we just have to activate it, which I can do in the shop.
Not too much farther to the Shredder's domain. We can do this.
All right, see what I get here. Defeating an enemy with your special recharges your tools. That sounds pretty good. Special charges 30% faster. Yeah.
I feel like myself, but better.
More shurikens is always nice.
Take out the leader. Like the wind. Tell your boss we're coming.
They do seem a little stronger with the the robots with the yellow health bars and stuff. It is almost certainly because I did that arcade stuff, because I did not see them prior to the arcade, and now I feel like I'm seeing them a lot. Like I didn't see them at all in any other playthrough ever.
Respect, I guess.
Which I guess is good. There's some flavor. Shuriken attacks 100%. Hell yeah.
Don't change your winning strategy.
All right. Now I just need the one that gives me shurikens when I dash.
NYPD RoboForce is putting the smack down. At least the Foot have to deal with them too.
All right, guys. We've almost got the ideal loadout for the shuriken build.
April was right. The frogs are out and not looking turtle friendly.
I do think that ooh shurikens would be better.
I wonder how much these cost.
I mean, I'm shurikens are shurikens. Oh, there's one more enemy.
Not sure how you got caught up in this.
All right. Turtle Power Utron. Shuriken Storm.
The way of the ninja. Time for some shopping.
My multicolored friends, welcome.
Quick logistical run and we're back on mission.
Okay, if the ooze ones show up, I'll feel silly, but also, what else would I have chosen? There's nothing else in there. All right. Let's go with that one. And ninja. Yeah. I was looking at my scrap amount. +1 shuriken and kunai throne. Yep. Let's go with that. And then we're gonna do we need to do a restore? Probably. Let's do restore and grab the dragon coins. So now I throw 2 shurikens.
Bring more scrap. I'll bring more provisions.
All right.
Defeated.
This is gonna get a little bit spammy with the shurikens, I will say.
Don't get back up.
This is gonna get a little crazy. Especially if I start upgrading that one in particular.
Surely there isn't an endless supply of this.
Surely. I really want the dash one now. I want the dash one so bad. Oh man.
Nothing personal.
Oh, they're fighting each other. Okay. Ninja powers. Oh. 30% damage. Is I'm gonna be dashing a lot.
Nice to see others ganging up on the Foot Clan. Ninja slice. See ya.
Just shurikens everywhere. Oh man, this is great.
Last one standing.
All right, Astral, I don't care about. Special charges 50% faster, don't care about. Damn. All right, let's see what Astral. Gain a Splinter Revive plus 30 max health. All right, that's not too bad. Special and tools grant. I think I'd prefer the revive. All right. So now I've got 2 revives.
Special forces, huh? Tell your boss we're coming.
Okay, I will say there is one downside to the shurikens, which is so my tool is and my special, but mostly my tool, because my tool is kind of the important one, is not going to recharge much at all. but I am now a ranged attacker. So it balances out, kind of. If I get close enough to hit them. All right, upgrade. Quick hands too. Doing 3 shurikens. This is great. Just give me the ooh shurikens at this point. Oh man, this is a good time. This is a good time right here. Oh man, I'm having fun. Individually, not doing a lot,
More where that came from.
but collectively, doing all the damage. So much damage.
Just trying to find our father.
And with the special, hitting or defeating an enemy with the special, man, that's great. All right, we're gonna get the last chakram.
Let's put this scrap to good use.
Welcome, young one.
All right,
Hello again.
see what I get. See what we can get. Yeah, let's just get the pizza box. Increase max health.
Best wishes on your trial.
All right, be bumping rock steady.
You made it! We was starting to wonder if you was, too scared to face old Roberta and JJ again.
Yeah, you was scared.
Scared as witty bitty mousy poos.
Hey, Bobster. I don't quite like mouses much either.
As mouses, Rock. As mouses.
Exactly. Don't like them and don't want them.
Thank you. Oh, feels like I'm losing brain cells by the second.
Oh yeah, you're gonna lose some brain cells, all right.
Yeah, you're gonna wonder where the entire brain jail went when we's through with yous.
Okay.
Booty busting time! Time for the fire hose! You turtles need to warm up!
All right, it looks like it's...
Woozy Bob!
That was fast.
Right with you, Bob!
Oh, beautiful!
Now let's get out of here, B.
Follow
All right.
after them. This
Keep
does
going.
not look good. Be ready to dance, Turtle Toes. Hey, my teeth chatter! Take down the barricade! One more shield to go. One step ahead.
There we go.
Slippery turtles. Looks like the man cornered us, Rock.
You're right, B. Someone up top's gonna have a chat with the mayor about this. But right now, we're...
Bring it on.
Rock it away!
Okay, Rocksteady's down.
Running 'cause you're scared.
Bebop's about to be down.
They're gone. Finally.
Double negatives and all.
More like double trouble. Those dudes are like crazy strong.
Like fighting stupid on steroids.
A warrior's nourishment.
Rooftops. back where it all started.
Okay, guys, this is where it all started. This is where the Foot ambushed me while they were kidnapping Father from the lair.
That's funny, because this is where it's gonna end, too, once we stomp Shredder and his dork army. Talk about a fool's circle.
Pretty sure you mean full circle, Raph. But it'd be pretty foolish of us to assume we'll find Master Splinter here. We're just operating on hearsay and best guesses at this point.
Maybe. But everything we've gone through tonight points in this direction, Don. I respect your need for rock-solid evidence, but sometimes you just gotta trust your gut.
Besides, Father did tell us Shredder's part of all of this somehow. If this is where Leo saw him last, then I say we have to at least check it out.
And then knock him out.
All right, I agree it's worth investigating. I'm with you guys, no matter what.
That's the spirit, bro. We just ain't the same without our super geek tagging along.
Don't push it, Raph.
All right. Ninja. So I want to see. Ah, here we go. Extended assaults. That's what I want. Hell yeah. Now I can do this. This is gonna be fun.
One too many batteries in this one.
Ba 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 da ba. I have all the shurikens. All right.
You gotta earn your respect. Tell
Dash.
your boss we're coming.
Take him out. Take him out. Yeah. Turtle power ninja or upgrade. Let's upgrade. See what I can get. Shurikens have a 30% chance of triggering the tool. Yeah, let's upgrade the shuriken.
Stay the course.
All right. Down. Not down. Up. Across. I was gonna say down we go, and then I realized no, we're staying on rooftops. What am I talking about?
Defeated.
I just realized that was a pun. Defeated. To defeat. To remove the feet. Okay, upgrade. Yeah, there we go. Extended assault, 2 shurikens, or I can do quick hands and plus 3 shurikens. I think plus 3 shurikens
Don't change your winning strategy.
would be better. Now I have 4 shurikens just from dashing, and also 4 from sword. But dash can be even more.
And that's why Stockman doesn't like us.
That. All right, got that.
See ya.
Ooh. I probably want to heal when I get to the shop.
Don't get back up.
All right, let's see what I get. Astral. Ooh, do I want astral or do I want to upgrade? Okay, if I get astral. No, I want to upgrade. I want to get more shurikens if I can. Extended assaults.
I like this strategy.
Now I have 5 shurikens when I dash.
Stockman breaking out the big toys.
Da. Ah. Okay, that was my fault. I got greedy with that dash. Ooh, okay, I think I got him. No, there we go.
Supply of these.
Hey, Ice Princess, thanks for grabbing your daily grind. Much appreciated. Da. Ooh, pizza. All right. Let's do upgrade.
Stay the course.
Okay, it's a lot of shurikens.
Deploying these adorable little mouse robots.
Nice work, Metalhead.
It's up here.
World with one less mouser.
Dash. Oh, gotta dodge those lasers.
These guys do a number on my katanas.
Oh. All right, we got him. Astral upgrade. Let's go with upgrade.
I like this strategy.
All right, mini boss time.
Shuriken storm.
Shadow Assassin and Astral Wrath.
Ninja slice. You need more training. Last one standing.
Yeah. Upgrade. Let's get dodge.
Nice. Let's put this scrap to good use.
Okay. I think dodge.
Whoa. Talk about a room with a view.
More like a view with a room, dude. Good thing ninjas are totally not afraid of heights.
Not afraid of nothing, but we are pretty high up.
Acrophobia. Time for some exposure therapy.
All right. What's the ooze one? Oh, well, it's ooze, of course. Okay. Come over to you. Okay, I can get pizza slice.
It's the spot.
I can get an upgrade. Let's get the shimmer shield upgrade.
Not very polite, is it?
All right, I think we're coming up on the boss, right? Okay, we got 2 lives and we got a boss. This is gonna be hard.
Guys, there he is.
The Shredder! Is that what that stench is? Thought Mikey forgot to change his socks again.
I don't wear socks, dude.
Then yep, must be Shredhead.
Ah, yes. Levity in the face of utter doom. I would expect as much from the 4 of you. Just as I expected you to make it this far. You know, he doubted you'd ever pass through to this point. But I never underestimate your stubborn drive to self-destruction.
Our father would never doubt us, dude.
And what makes you think I'm speaking of your pathetic father?
I don't know what you're playing at, Shredder, but it ends here. Now.
I would not have it any other way, mutant. You are correct. The time has come to finish the game. Winner takes all!
All right, so we're gonna fight Shredder now.
Contaminate.
He is very difficult, even with the cheese. Even with all the shurikens, he is still a challenging boss.
One step ahead.
That's why I got the dodge, to get a 5% higher chance to dodge, and also it's a lot. I do 50 damage every time he gets hit with the shurikens, but also he does like 20 damage to me every time he hits me, and he has way more hit points than me.
Serious doom and gloom.
And he does have like damage on the ground, or at least he did the time that I fought him, the only other time that I've ever fought him.
Like the wind.
And that's kind of annoying. But then you have to be careful about where you're going. But also, I mean, this is basically like the only weakness that this has is that
Watch out!
otherwise you can just do this forever and slowly whittle him down with the shurikens and just dodge everything he does.
Shinobi hit. Just wear and tear.
Death and decay.
Stand back.
Okay, gonna see if I can spam a little less. Okay, it's gonna come up over there, and then over here, over here. Dash, dash.
Pestilent shadow.
Just the sound that Leo makes is so weird. The oh. It's an odd choice.
I manifest.
All right.
I've seen Father do this.
So there's going to be enemies coming down. We got to just take out all the enemies, and Shredder's going to get.
He knows. We'll just have to be better.
He's going to get fully healed, and he's also stronger now. Oh, okay. Revive number 1.
Beyond sight.
Dodge this. I'll pull through.
I don't know if you will, man.
Pestilence shadow.
Watch out!
Oh, and that's my second revive. Okay, and he's painting the ground with the stuff. I don't think I can beat him this time around. I can get pretty close, but I don't think I can actually do it because he does have some unavoidable attacks.
Fight through it.
Or perhaps I should call them very difficult to avoid attacks. He's about to get me. That one. Got him. Oh my goodness. Oh, my fingers hurt.
No, I refuse to let this be the end. He may have been wrong about your skills, but I will yet prove his faith in my ability to destroy you was not misplaced. I will return, and this game's final victory will be mine.
Even I'm surprised.
Wait, Shredder! Where's our father?
Guys? He's totally gone.
Through another one of those nonsensical portals. I'm telling you guys, this kind of technology, if that's even what it is way out of the Foot Clan's league.
Who cares how they're doing it? I just wanted Father back.
Fellas, check it out.
My sons, I knew you would find me.
Father!
Oh man, this is totally awesome!
Yes, it is, Michelangelo. Awesome to know I have such loyal and brave children. You have made this old rat very proud.
Hold on. Something's different. Sensei, the portal, are you able to come through?
I'm afraid that is not possible, Donatello. Sadly, my time with you at this moment is only temporary.
What are you saying? We kicked Shredder's spiky butt. It's time for you to come home, Sensei.
On the contrary, this game has only just gotten started, precocious mutant. And despite my initial doubts, you and your siblings have performed commendably this first round. Well played indeed.
What do you mean, first round?
Exactly that. To save your whiskery father, to save this magnificent metropolis, to save the world entire, you must continue to play. But I'm compelled to warn you, the game only gets more challenging from here.
What the? Who the crud's in there with you, Sensei?
I do not know, Raphael. This prison, it is a place of shadows and mystery. Like you, I hear my captor's voice, but I cannot see him nor name him.
That is because the only sure path to my identity is via a winning streak. To share any more would only spoil the fun. So for now, please accept this trophy. Your sire and I shall be anxiously awaiting to see if you have what it takes to earn more.
Thank you, Skelly. Yeah, the dialogue's automatic.
Goodbye, my sons.
Wait, please! Father, don't go!
Too late. He's gone.
But that other guy left Sensei's cane.
With some stinking trophy?
Guys, look out! There's another portal opening, and I think this one's for us!
No, Donnie is not hard mode. I just got really lucky because shuriken spam is really good. And you can see how many shuriken things I had. So the chakram, 20%, they pierce through the enemy and they return. So you throw them out and then they come back to you. And then I had Shuriken Engineer, which I don't know if that even did anything. And if it didn't, then this was a total waste for me to invest so much into it. Then over here, Quick Hand, so that gave me more shurikens. And then this one, there are 3 shurikens in front of you, so that plus this one means just dashing, I'm throwing 6 shurikens. Yeah, just lots of shurikens. Attacks have 100% chance to throw a shuriken, so 1 plus 4 shurikens when I attack, or 1 plus 3, which is 4. And then up here, this is 3 plus 3, and then this one is 8 plus 3. Unless it, yeah, I think this is 8 plus 3. I don't think it's 8 times 3. I think it's 8 plus 3. And then didn't I have one that's like shuriken damage, or did I skip that one? Yeah, this one is shuriken. Oh, not that one. That's dodge. I might have skipped the shuriken damage. I got this one, which was bonus health and an extra revive. And so this dash is for dodging. So that way when I'm dashing, I can dodge projectiles. And then this one is just an overall dodge, period. So dodging 24/7. That's Master Strikes. That's a special secondary dash. And this artifact is the best artifact. This is what let me have the ninja pop up so frequently. So there you go.
Oh, warning!
What is it, Metalhead?
I'm detecting abnormal teleportation energy readings. They're incoming.
Whoa, we're home.
Guys, what the heck's going on? Did Shredder beat you?
No, April. We actually beat him.
Yeah, like a stinking snare drum.
I don't understand. Where's Master Splinter? Is he?
No, he's still alive. And still a prisoner.
Wait, Shredder wouldn't let him go? Even though you guys won?
It's not just Shredder, April.
Yeah, it turns out Shred Dork's working with someone else.
Who?
We don't know. And neither does Father.
He is totally trapped in a spooky, shadowy magic place, April.
Well, I still don't know about magic, Mike. But whoever Shredder's working with, whatever this twisted game is they've got us playing, the tech they're using to pull it off defies scientific explanation.
Sounds like magic to me.
Me too. Just like Father said.
I just don't know. Maybe Master Splinter was right. Maybe I am overthinking it.
Well, no point getting your geek brain all in a lurch, Don. Maybe you don't know how their hocus pocus gizmos work yet, but at least now we know where we gotta go and who we gotta stomp to get to Sensei. It's good enough for me.
I agree. It's not much to go on, but it's way more than we had when this all started.
Yeah, and if that wacko hiding behind the curtain...
Interspatial teleportation veil?
Whatever, Don. If that wacko hiding behind the International Spaceship Veal thingy thinks he can take our sensei and mess with us without paying the price, he's in for one big-time rude awakening.
Ninja Turtle style?
You know it, little bro.
Meanwhile, Metalhead and I will continue to keep tabs on things here. Right, MH?
That's what I'm built to do.
Whatever it takes to get poor Master Splinter home safe and sound.
Thanks, April. It's good to know we've got so many loyal friends.
Friends? We're family, Leo. Always.
That's how I feel too. I won't power down until Master Splinter is safe.
All right then, no more standing around. Grab your gear, guys. Time to find out who's really holding Father prisoner, and why Shredder's working with him.
Round 2, bros!
All right. Ah, dang. Wow, I beat that faster than I was expecting. Okay. So over here we do have Splinter, who we can talk to.
Master Splinter? Can you hear me? It's April.
Ah, Miss O'Neill, it is good to hear your voice.
It's good to hear yours too. I just wanted to find out how you're doing. You always put up such a strong front for all of us, but I know how hard this must really be for you.
Yes, I will admit that I am finding this separation from those I love to be particularly difficult. To be in the dark like this, a helpless pawn in some stranger's game, trapped and alone.
But you're not alone. We're all out here doing everything we can to get you back. Casey, Angel, Slash, even Metalhead.
That's right. I wouldn't want to be programmed any other way.
And the Turtles and me too. We're never gonna stop until we get you back. Whatever it takes. You know that, right?
I know, Miss O'Neill. You all honor this old rat in more ways than can be counted, and for that I am eternally grateful. I only wish there was more I could do to help all of you.
But you are helping. You said you were a helpless pawn, but really, you're the most dangerous piece in the game. Shredder and that weirdo he's working with want to make us all doubt ourselves, make us give up. But you haven't given up. And that inspires all of us to keep pushing forward, to keep fighting.
And you have all fought so valiantly, it is true.
And when this thing is done, when we win, and we will win, it will be because there is only one master worth a darn in this game. And he's on our side, leading us, even when he's not here. He's you.
Thank you, Miss O'Neill. I will continue to endeavor to live up to the faith and confidence you have in me.
I know you will, Master Splinter. And I know we'll see you again soon.
Soon, we hope.
All right. Yeah. Sword of Tingu. Utrom. Nah, we don't need that. I can upgrade this stuff, but I am thinking, and thank you for the caffeinate. I did drink the coffee during the cutscene. I do think that this is a perfect place to stop this. Yeah, because I expected to have at least one more run before I would actually finish it, but there you go. So this one you see up in the corner here. I'm going to use my mouse. That's going to trigger everything to shift. This is shredder claws that I need, and then up here this is some kind of, this is Karai's pauldron, shredder blades. There's also dream coins, which you have to play through 3 times to get dream coins, and I've only done it twice, so the dream coin thing didn't trigger yet. So yeah, that's an interesting situation to be in. But that's why I was like, oh yeah, it's probably gonna be like 3 goes, and then all right. Okay, so I'm going to grab the stuff that requires the shredder claws, and let me grab, there's this one, the rejuvenation. Grab that. I want to make sure I get everything, at least one of everything. This one I can't get because I need 3. I haven't even fought Karai 3 times yet. And here I've gone through with Leo, so the dash attack plus 10 is now available. All right, and health recovery. Some extra health recovery would be nice, but also extra health would be nice. Pizza slices falling more commonly would kind of be nice. Like early on, it seemed like a meh, but it is really useful, especially like the Shredder boss fight. if enemies were to drop pizza during that and I'm able to heal, that would be really useful. I'm not sure if that happened. I didn't notice it happening. Yeah, so I'll grab this because it is kind of expensive to get. And extra health recovery. And I have enough for two things, actually, a 40 and a 30. Or I could just do a 60. Yeah, or I could just do a 60. Or two 30s. Let's do tool damage and the focus. There you go. All right. I'm definitely going to play this more, whether I play it on stream or not. I'm going to play it more. It's a fun game. I recommend it, and it's on sale right now. Now if you're watching this on YouTube, it might not be on sale, but you're watching it live. If you're watching it live, it is on sale right now. So, you know, it's a good game. It's fun. It's enjoyable. And if you like the Ninja Turtles, you're probably gonna like this game. It feels good. It feels fun. It feels like it's a well put together game, and it definitely has enough replay in it that I feel like I could probably come back to this game every so often and do like a run through of it and get more stuff unlocked and make my turtles stronger, possibly get the DLC, which is we've got Casey Jones, we have Metalhead, and there's some fox thing. I don't know the fox girl.
Cowabunga! Nah, I still don't like saying it.
Yeah, so this there's Casey Jones.
Let's have some fun.
There's Metalhead.
Got a sting in my tail.
And then there's Alopex. And I don't know Alopex. That I feel like that's a deep cut. I would have expected them to have the female turtle with the yellow headband. I feel like her popping up would sort of be like oh, okay, that's the world that they're going for, because I believe that she is in the comics. I'm not sure if she's been in much of anything else, but she's in the comics for sure. Because Mikey's orange headband, and then there is a yellow headband ninja turtle, but that's a female, and that's a different situation. Yeah. So if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. I am going to continue my stream, but the VOD will be ending here. So thanks for watching, and until next time, stay healthy and continue to stay awesome. I will see you in the next one. And if you did like this, leave a like, leave a comment. If you want me to do more of it, leave a comment. Let me know. Tell me you want me to do more, and I'll do more. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.